Raider fans, give me one reason why Mariota should have started for you guys at the QB position. I'm just playing, of course. You guys love Derek Carr, and hey, I can see why. He's clearly the man of the people. However, though, I was like, hey, let me go to make a video about Mariota, and as I'm saying that, I throw an interception to Fred Warner on the first possession. Not a good way to start off a Mariota gameplay. However, though, if you guys are new to the channel, if you haven't already, go and hit that subscribe button and like the video as well. And Raheem Mostert, man, all these players are pretty much gone. A lot of the rosters are definitely brand new. So, of course, when Madden 23 comes out, there's going to be a lot of new stuff. Hopefully, 2K makes some football content as well, or games, something like that, right? I've heard some news about that. And look at this. Mariota ends up fumbling it, ends up going outside. And I forgot to mention, the NFL season, the schedule is here. Oh, my goodness, man. It's so awesome to see all these teams getting certain highlight games. Like, my Dolphins got a Christmas game, which is pretty cool. And check out Winfro. Let's get it. Ends up doing the juke move. Goes in for the touchdown. The game is tied up. Still in the first quarter. Still early on. But like I was saying, this NFL season is going to be pretty interesting because not only do we get a Christmas game, we get a Sunday night game, and then all these other teams. We got Russell Wilson with the Broncos. We got Mariota with the Falcons. It's just going to be so awesome to see how a lot of these second-year players are going to perform in their second year, of course, in the sophomore year. Like, let's see how Trevor Lawrence goes, right? Chase Young. It's going to be so awesome. And check this out once again. 4th and 1. Trey Lance drives downfield and ends up getting stopped. So Trey Lance definitely got a new opportunity as well because, hey, I mean, it's clearly evident and it's shown that you guys don't really like Jimmy Garoppolo that much. I mean, his deep throw isn't the best, but sometimes, hey, you just got to say what are his limits, what are his weaknesses, and clearly his weaknesses are the deep throws. We all seen that Super Bowl against the Chiefs, that I was going to say Mariota, I'm tripping. That Jimmy Garoppolo throw was pretty bad. Speaking of a bad throw, look at that, man. 3rd and 17. And wait just a minute now. Why am I calling for it 4th and 17? For some reason, I was just desperate. Mariota scanning the field. There's just no one open at all. And as I'm throwing it up, check this out. The foot is out of bounds. We got to practice our footwork. I think that was Zay Jones. Ends up being incomplete. This game is tight, though. Once again, real appreciate it if you guys like the video. Check this out, though. 3rd and 7. Trey Lance ends up getting hit before he gets rid of the ball. Ends up going in field goal formation. Pretty smart if you ask me, because at this point, it's still a tight game. And hey, you got to score whatever points you can get. Ends up kicking the field goal. And of course, you guessed it, it's still good. Even though we have a minute left before the end of the first half, we could get something going. We don't want to force it though. But as I'm saying that, making some audibles, check out the receiver or Darren Waller, the tight end. I end up getting picked off. Just bad decisions. Now that time, or in this game specifically so far, what you guys seen, it's not that Mariota was making bad throws. It was bad decisions by my part. So, hey, I definitely got to work on that. We end up going into the end of the second quarter. But before we do that, we got one more play right here. And Trey Lance ends up getting intercepted. Of course, we got no speed with the DBs right here. John Abraham right there ends up getting tackled. Heading into the end of the first half. Let's get it. It's still in control. We still can control our destiny in this one. And let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions, too, on the scheduling. Did your team get an easy schedule, a hard schedule? At the end of the day, none of it really matters until you get the actual games to be played. And oh my goodness, Raheem Mostert is gone for the win. He's gone in the win. No one can catch him. And for the touchdown, 49er fans, man. You know what's crazy, guys? I might go to the Dolphins and 49ers game in Santa Clara or Santa Ana, something like that, man. I don't know what I'm talking about. Around there, and look at this run by Mariota, still showing his capability to make some good runs. And Falcon fans, if any Falcon fan is watching this, do you guys think Mariota is the quarterback for you guys in the future? You never know. I mean, as much as we know that Mariota isn't really that successful, he can still turn things around, and right there ends up getting a touchdown to Darren Waller. We are still in this game, though. Do not count us out. I never give up, guys. That's one thing you guys need to know about me. I'm never going to give up. No matter how hard it gets or how the pressure folds, it's still going to be there. And check out the touchdown. Asante Samuel. Or I said Asante Samuel. I'm tripping, guys. Deebo Samuel. You guys can go ahead and slap me across the face on that one because that was not the proper name to say. But we still in this game. We still got a lot to show. It's still a 10 possession game or 10-point game. My bad. I'm over here slaying so much. I just woke up. My bad, guys. If you guys hear me say some dumb stuff, it's because I just woke up. However, though, we could not fold under pressure. Mariota connects with another touchdown. It is all good in the neighborhood. Another touchdown connection to the tight ends. Tight ends are extremely underrated when it comes to those receiving, especially with tight ends like Travis Kelce, George Kittle, and Darren Waller. And we end up getting an interception right here. The game is not over. We still got a lot to show for. If you guys once again watching it up to this point, really means a lot. I'm going to try my best to get content rolling. Of course, the Beast Mode 2.0 run. Look at Josh Jacobs. Look at him running down the trenches and whoop, ends up spinning. It is not over yet. You guys don't think I exaggerated it when it came to that thumbnail and title. Josh Jacobs just completely turned to a beast. We end up taking the lead. All we got to do now is play defense. Trey Lance, come on, man. We got to get a stop right here. 1st and 10. Look at this, man. I see the tight end opening right there for his vision. I mean, clearly he was eyeing George Kittle, and look at that, man. Extremely embarrassing. With 3 timeouts left with him, things are not looking good right now because that was a pretty solid run or a catch and run by George Kittle. However, though, 4th and inches, guys. Can defense get a stop? And no, we do not. We end up giving a touchdown so easy. Terrible defensive calls by my part. So, man, just like that, it's extremely embarrassing how I went out. It's all good, though. You got to take some L's to get some W's once again. However, though, Mariota isn't necessarily done just yet. And you guessed it, it ends up being incomplete. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Be on the lookout for more videos. And, appreciate it if you watched it up to this point. Raider fans, 49er fans, pretty interesting as well. And, can't wait for the season to start.